Hey everybody, it's Kristen. So I wanted to do the tutorial today for you on this look right here, and this was using the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. When I asked for your input, it's pretty evenly split between this one and the Naked 2. There are a few other votes, but those two definitely got the most votes. So I decided I would do this one. I actually think this one did get more votes than the Naked 2. And then in a few weeks, I will do another one for the Naked 2. And I know that everybody is all about that right now because it's new. And so I'm sure there are lots of tutorials out there. I'm actually going to try not to watch any so that the one that I pick for you, you know, is coming from my own head and not from anybody else's, hopefully. So yeah, so today, this is what the palette looks like for anybody that hasn't seen it before. There's 3 rows of colors. There are cards up here that give you ideas. These ones are, the top is matte, the next line has some shimmer, and these ones have a lot of shimmer. And I actually used some from each of the lines today because I like to mix and match it. You know, the way I used to look at makeup is, okay, so the right way to do it is use all of these colors together, or use all of these, or use all of these. And I've kind of learned in the past 4 or 5 years that, you know, there isn't really a right way. It's just the way that you want to do makeup. So anyway, Kristen's thought for the day. So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so we are going to get started. I am going to use my MAC 239 brush. Oh, first of all, I'll tell you, because I have my face done pretty much. I have the Perfection Lumiere, and my color is in 22 Beige Rose all over. And I set that today with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I used the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles in 10 Fair underneath. And my Shoot Mura brow pencil. That's what I've used so far. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, actually, right here. I'm going to take Honey Pot, which is this color right here, and put that all over my lid. And hopefully this is going to be a little bit better than the last time. I noticed that it was a little bit out of focus last time, and I couldn't figure out why. And then somebody said in a comment that it was a little bit out of focus because I had my mirror, you could kind of see, and it was, the camera was focused on my mirror. So we're gonna try to keep the mirror out of it so it focuses on my eye. So I'm just patting that all over the lid. We are going to church tonight, Saturday night, in case I didn't say that, in case I don't say that in the intro that I'll film after I'm done with this. We are going to church tonight because we have Bob's family Christmas tomorrow, so that will be fun. I've had a busy day today, holy moly. Okay, so I'm going to grab my, this is my MAC, happens to be my MAC 217. And I'm just going to soften that out a little bit. This is probably my go-to look with this palette. Soften out that edge there. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of the Velvet Revolver, kind of do my little crease trick, which is not actually my trick, but the trick that I use as a transition. Color and just a little more blending. Don't like that getting too far out there. I always have to clean that up at the end. All right, and now I'm going to take this color here, which is Sexpresso. And still on my 217, just wipe it off a little bit. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm going to use my Sigma E45, which is like the MAC 226. And I just kind of go like this in it. Tap it off, and then I'm going to go right into my crease. Get my hair out of my crease. Kind of work that in. And I'll bring it down a little bit on the outside corner. Take my 217, just kind of blend that a little bit. So today I was very, very busy. I made peanut butter balls today, and I made something I make every year. Is kind of like my, you know, kind of like my signature thing is toffee, which is basically brown sugar and butter. Then you boil it till it gets to a certain temperature and crack it and then dip it in stuff. So anyway, I made 4 batches of toffee today, which is a lot. And let's see, and peanut butter balls, and I made cornflake candy, which is my husband's family favorite, something they grew up on, which is literally chocolate and cornflakes. But it's trickier than it sounds. You have to get the right amount of chocolate to cornflakes, otherwise it's too cornflakey, or you could break your tooth because the chocolate is too much. Just checking to make sure I'm all blended. Okay. I'm gonna take on my, where is it here? My Sigma E50. I'm gonna take this color in Heaven. I like this as a brow highlight. Tap that off. You do my little kind of eraser trick when it gets too high. I like to do that. I don't like this right here. I'll put a little more color there. Blend it out. Kind of a little perfectionist. And go up here. Blend that. All right. I'm just gonna take my 239 brush, and this is just gonna brighten up. I'm gonna use this color right here, which is called, oh, you know what? This one is called Push Up, and this one is called Honey Pot. I might have said that wrong before. And I'm just gonna put some on the back of my 239 brush, like that. I'm just gonna kind of press it in the center, just to kind of see how it just kind of gives that the lid a little pop, a little something something. And do that over here. And again, I just did it in the center of the lid. So this gives a little something something. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for shadow. I am going to grab my here it is. This is my Sigma 266. I actually think it has a, well, I know it has a new number, I just don't know what it is. And again, I'm going to grab that Sexpresso, which is that matte brown. I'm going to bring that down underneath. Holy Moses. Got a little out of control with the color there. See, makeup is not perfection, huh? And bring that in. Doing pretty good. I don't think I fell out of the shot once yet. It's a step in the right direction. You know. Okay. So, and then I sometimes take just a Q-tip and just soften that out a little bit. I don't know why I like the control of a Q-tip more. Then I flip it over and use the other side. Okay. That looks weird right now. I'm gonna do the same thing with a liner on the top. Rather than use a liner, I will actually then everything comes from this palette. So, which is the point of the tutorial. This is really hard to do far away, I gotta tell you. So you guys can see what I'm doing. My hand's not in the way. And this is, I'm not doing a super precise line, I'm just kind of getting a little bit of color up there. Just to get a little lash definition. My lashes have issues. But I will explain that when I do my video, which is coming up, of the what video do I have coming up? Oh, the New Beauty test tube review of the stuff in that, not the QVC one, but the New Beauty one. I always have to hold my eye on the left side. I don't know why. So, there we go. Okay, so that looks like that. And then I just have to mascara, and then I will come back and show you what, and I'll show you what I use on the rest of my face. I'll be right back. Okay, so on the rest of my face, I use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I use the, this is so boring, I always use this, the Lorac Solami, but there's a reason I use this. For some reason, sometimes I get, one side of my face gets really hot and red, and currently this side of my face is really hot and red, and the color that matches it when it gets like that is this. So, that's why I use that. And I use the Revlon Lip Butter and Sugar Plum. So that's what I have on the rest of my face. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a message below. I'll be happy to answer. And there was, well, I'll probably say this in the intro, but I will be doing a tutorial on the Naked 2 palette after I find one that I like. I've used it a bunch, but I want to find a look that I think will be fun for everybody. And I will make that one be a wearable daytime look as well, just like this one hopefully was. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're having a good week, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.